going around the world in 30 days.
Not real.
And uploading a brand new video on this channel every single day.
Total hoax.
And if I miss a single day of uploads, my channel gets permanently deleted by Mr. Beast.
Clickbait. And I want to discuss with you why this is bad. Hey, it's me, Sick. I criticized the YouTuber Airrack. He uploaded a trailer promising
I'm gonna be traveling around the entire globe uploading 30 videos in 30 days.
30 videos while traveling 30 days around the world. Sounds like an impossible undertaking. But it's not impossible, and I'm going to discuss how it could be done at the end of this video. He even upped the stakes.
I promise I will delete it if he skips one day.
And that was the peak of insanity. The series started, but some YouTubers, including me, found out that the videos were shot months ago. Airrack reacted to the criticism.
We almost missed our upload window, and I have a few videos in this series saved for moments like this. Obviously, some of the videos in this series are not filmed completely live.
But when some videos are pre-produced, where's the challenge? If you had infinite prep time to pre-produce a ton of video, there's nothing at stake. You can upload videos way ahead and schedule them to be released at a certain date. So the whole Mr. Beast will delete my channel thing is a total hoax. Now, he didn't promise daily, newly made content, but this is what he suggests with statements like that.
We're shooting this series live right now.
From now on, everything will be shot daily. But one of his newest videos, I caught him again. The video was uploaded on the 14th, and you cannot see the date clearly, but it's definitely a one-digit number. So he had at least 5 days of production. So yeah, boy is still lacking. So why do I think it is important to hold those premium YouTubers accountable? Okay, let's picture this. Some whistleblower suddenly would announce that Mr. Beast didn't spend 7 days buried alive, but it was all an elaborate set, and they would shoot 2 hours a day, and then he would just leave the coffin, go home, do some other work. This would make the whole video mean nothing. But even worse, people would start to question all his prior released content. Did he really give away millions of dollars, or have these people all been actors? As a challenged content creator, you have to keep things real. I could be sitting here chugging down a whole bottle of hot sauce that I pre-filled with tomato sauce and then just be like, oh, it's so hot, it's so hot, it's so hot. It would be kind of nice because then I wouldn't have to suffer through the second burn when the cameras are not rolling anymore. When people watch challenge videos, there needs to be a trustful relationship. They just have to assume the suffering, the struggle, the obstacles are real. Otherwise, those videos mean nothing at all. And I know there's a lot of fake challenges on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, but they are getting called out. So this is why I think it's important that we call out the ringleaders as well when we find them lacking. Challenge content can only exist if the viewers believe the stakes are real. And when the ringleaders of this content start to plant the seed of disbelief, this is bad for all challenge content creators. I mean, we're talking of Airrack, the master of sneaking in, the dude who put a boat in Logan Paul's pool, the dude who held the world's biggest pizza party, crossed America in a straight line, and so on. In my book, Airrack is with Mr. Beast and Ryan Train the most influential challenge content creator. And I'm a big fan of his. When he promises phenomenal things, people have super high expectations. And I know, some channels make only 30 videos in a whole year, and he is publishing 30 videos in 30 days. It's a great accomplishment, but he should deliver on his freaking promise. And I hear people say, Sick, it cannot be done, it's too hard. Oh, it can be done, but it just would be super hard. A real challenge. So let me explain how. The trip around the globe would have to be super well planned. I'm talking about months of preparation and pre-production. I'm talking about finding the perfect route, finding the best locations where you can easily create and shoot fast content and then move on. Locations where you can basically pre-script some of the content so you know exactly what to shoot. Then if you know what you're doing every day, you can already pre-create all the thumbnails. And you create some neutral extra ones for days where something didn't work to plan. if something didn't work to plan, you have to have backup content. Like if you get stuck on an airport, I mean, he has Beans and Taylor with him. They could play hide and seek on the airport, munch through the buffet, try all the burgers, what do I know? He has a whole creative team. So that sets the travel route around the world. But if you're shooting all day, who's going to edit all of that? As Airrack fans, you're probably aware that Mac is not Airrack's only editor anymore. I think one of his production managers said he has 3 or 4 by now. So that's a considerable big editing team. Producing a video in 24 hours, that's impossible. If you're planning your trip clever, you gain extra hours. How? If you use time zones. Let's just assume Airrack would still have started his 30-day challenge in Ireland. Ireland has an 8-hour time difference to California. So when Airrack stops shooting at 6 p.m. in the evening, for example, uploads his stuff, it's only 10 a.m. in California because of the 8 hours time difference. So his team has 14 hours left to finish the video. And bear in mind, they can pre-produce easily in the months ahead. Travel animations, exposition shots with stock footage. So they really only have to puzzle the dailies together according to the pre-written script. You remember? Every video is still pre-planned. And now comes the beautiful part. It will get easier the further he travels. India, for example, he would be 13 hours ahead. In Australia, 19 hours. That's almost a full extra day. In the end, if he travels east, he will basically save a whole day, like in Jules Verne's book, 80 Days Around the World. But he does it in 30, because we have better technology today. So if you consider all of this, it becomes very doable. A wild ride for sure, super stressful. So that means a really hard challenge, worth the stakes, worth Mr. Beast's attention. And I'm so convinced that this would work. I hereby pledge, if I ever hit more than 3 million subscribers, which should give me the resources to pull something off in this scale, I will do this challenge. And if it fails, I will let Airrack delete my fucking channel.